Hi everyone, my name is Dominika. Welcome to Invisible Mindset YouTube channel. This channel is all about personal development, learning how to love every little part of your life, gaining confidence, overcoming challenges in life, and having that growth mindset. Every week, I'll be teaching you about a new topic. So without further delay, let's get started on today's topic. Hello everyone! Today I want to talk to you about not knowing the next step. And many of us, so many people struggle with this throughout their life. We feel stuck. We don't know where we should go next. We don't know what's the next step. What should we do? We question, we pray, we want the answers, and we just beg God to reveal all the vision for our life to us. We want to know all the answers right now. But I'm here to share with you a little bit of a different perspective because I sat down and I really contemplated this. I really thought about it. And I feel like what I'm about to share will benefit so many of you. So if at any given moment you feel like what I'm saying could be useful to someone, please like this video or share it with friends and others, and consider subscribing to my channel so that you can come back and watch other videos. Every single week I'll be posting a new video that can benefit you, that can improve your quality of life. I would love to help you out and I would love for you to stick around. So let's talk about not knowing the next step. Many of us enjoy this sunny weather and lying on the beach and everything. But all my life, I really loved the fog. Fogs are so rare. Like, to be honest with you, when you really think about it, we often see more sun or more cloudy days or more rainy days than foggy days. And I always loved the fog because when you look somewhere, when you're somewhere and you look at the world, you can't see the whole thing. You can only see to a certain point. You can only see to a certain point because the rest is covered by fog. And it's so beautiful, so mysterious, so exciting because it can give you that perspective of here I am right now in this moment and nothing further matters. All that matters is what I see around me. But also, why I really love the fog is because the more steps you take, the more it's revealed to you. And as you take more and more steps, the more it's revealed to you, but the thing that's behind you disappears and disappears and disappears. So you go a little bit further and you see trees, and you go a little bit further and you maybe see a lake. You go a little further and you might see a beautiful flower. You go a little further and you might see a mountain that you need to climb. And you go a little further and you see a way around the mountain. And you go a little further and you see a little mountain that you do need to climb. And you go a little further and you climb the mountain. And so that happens. But as you go, what's behind slowly fades away. So you can only see a little glimpse of what's behind you and what's in front of you, what's around you, your options. So the reason why I really love the fog is because it reminds me of life so much. In life, all we need to do is take the first step and the rest will be revealed to us. We want to know all the steps. We want to know everything. But wouldn't you agree with me that if you knew every little step necessary to take, you sometimes maybe would feel a bit discouraged? You would question your ability. You would question, how would I climb that big mountain? You would question, but how will I cross the lake if I have no boat? You'd question so many things. But if you just take the steps and trust that when you take them, more map will be revealed to you. When you trust that when you take those steps and the more map will be revealed to you, you will know what to do next, then you can change your life. Because so many of us feel stuck because we make no movement at all. And remember, No movement, it's still a movement. No decision, it's still a decision. And I know that some decisions can be more difficult to make than others. And this is because all our lives we have been influenced by other people. Majority of us. How many of you can agree that throughout your childhood years, teenage years, you couldn't do certain things because your decisions were influenced by your parents, your guardians, the people around you, your teachers? This happens to all of us. And as we grow older, we start to question our ideas, our dreams for our life, what steps we should be taken. Oftentimes we already knew, even if we were 10 years old, we were 15 years old, you already knew what you're gonna do with your life. You already knew what you should take. Maybe God was revealing something to you, but maybe you didn't take it. Maybe you didn't take that step because your parents told you this is not smart, you know? And they have a reason for it. They have their beliefs about certain things. But when we turn into a full-grown adult, it's time to realize that you have the power to make your own decisions. You have the power to make your own decisions. So if you have the power to make your own decisions, you have to decide what you want to do with your life. And so many people say, I don't know what I want to do in my life. I have no idea anymore. This is because you already know what you want to do in life, but you think you are not capable of it. You think it's not a good idea. You think you don't have the money for it. You think you don't have finances. You don't have capabilities. You don't have right connections. But the thing is, if you take the first steps, God will reveal more to you. And this even relates to the Bible itself, okay? I know that some of you listening might not believe in Jesus, might not believe in Christ. That's okay. But I would like for you to just be open-minded and think about the fact that there is so much wisdom in this world that you can learn from. So take little bits of what I share and apply it to your life accordingly, okay? But in Psalm 32, verse 8, it says, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will counsel you with my eye upon you. So what does that mean exactly? This is only one example of this, but what does it mean exactly? This means that if you take the first steps, God will guide you. God will show you the way. God will show you what to do. God will guide you. He will provide the right connections. If you have this faith, if you believe that God's got you, you will become unstoppable because you will be able to do anything. Anything. And there is so many examples of this in the Bible. But there is also so many of these examples throughout the whole world. We have stories of people making it. We have stories of people who were at their lowest moment and they seen no way out, but they got out of that. Why? Because they took that step. So in life, we won't always be certain because life can be so uncertain. But that's the beauty of it. Because whatever vision you have for your life, God has a better one. Because you might imagine that, let's say, for example, you will start a business and that you will make €1,000 a month from your business when you start. But God in the corner is going like, no, you're going to make 2,000 in your first month. No, you're going to make 5,000 a month after your first 12 months of business. God is going to bless you in so many ways you don't even know. And God has a vision for your life, same as you have a vision. So it's important to connect to that vision, connect yourself to it and really think, what do I want out of life? And many people feel so stuck. They say, I don't know what I want. You do know what you want, but you don't think you're capable of doing it. That's why you're not doing it. But if you take the first steps, the more and more will be revealed to you, like in the fog. Think about it. Next time you see the fog, let it be the reminder that you are able to take the next steps. you're able to take next steps, and more will be revealed to you. The path will be revealed to you naturally. Because think about it this way, okay? Many of us want to know the whole vision of our life, to take the first step. We want to know exactly what we're going to become, who we're going to know, what we're going to be doing in life. But think about it this way, okay? I really thought about it and it changed my life. If, let's say, on your 18th birthday, God would come down and have a conversation with you and share his vision for your life. And he would say, my vision for your life is you are gonna become a successful business owner. You are going to own 5 different businesses across the world, in different countries around the world. You are also going to know how to speak Japanese, and you are going to be a business partner with a Japanese company. You are also going to have children who you will be looking after, but also simultaneously, you are going to have rental accommodations. On top of that, you are going to write your own book and you will be a successful author, and you are going to go on tour regularly and share your wisdom with the world. You are going to also have a dog farm where you look after dogs who are injured. You're also going to make a farm in Spain that will provide food through charities for different people throughout the world. On top of that, you also are going to own a private jet company. On top of that, you are also going to have a studio where you help people produce their podcasts. And he's gonna just continue sharing more and more and more and more. Wouldn't you get stressed out the minute he would share it with you, even though he is God and he already knows what's gonna happen? He already knows that this is what your life is gonna look like. You would be like, Japanese, but like, I don't know anyone Japanese. I have no idea how to speak Japanese, and you're telling me I'm gonna have Japanese connections. I never even been to Japan. I have no idea. Business? What do you mean business? I don't know anything about business. I don't even know how to do math. Simple additions make me feel crazy. Like, I have no idea how to do them. I'm gonna set up a charity? How in the world I'm gonna do that? I don't have the right connections. I don't have the finances. I am nobody right now. What do you mean, how is that gonna happen? How? Many of us, so many of us, even if God came down and shared his whole vision with us, we would be like so stressed out. And so many would get so stressed out that they wouldn't even take the necessary actions to make them come true, to make that vision come true. So I think it's actually so perfect. It's designed so perfectly that we don't know what our life is gonna be like. It's amazing because our life can play out better than we ever imagined. It's good to have a vision for your life. Whatever you do in life has a purpose. And it's good to have a vision, what you want to achieve, who you want to become, where you want to be, what you want to buy, what you want to own, who you want to have connections with. It's good to see all of that. This will help you. It's a little glimpse of what you are capable of. But you won't always know the steps necessary to take. But the more steps you take, the more you will see. And the more tools will be revealed to you. Whether it is you just have an intuition, whether it is you get coached by someone and the coach will guide you through that difficulty, whether it's you will learn something from someone else, whether it is you make a connection on your way, whether it is an old friend reaches out to you. Things can happen in so many ways. But we often we get so attached to how they should happen. What changed my life so much was just trusting that I have a vision and it can happen any way possible. It can happen because an old friend can reach out to me. I can make a post and a client comes over. I can meet someone on the street and I will change their life just by having one conversation. I will take a seminar and I will learn so much from it. So I don't attach to how it's gonna happen. I just trust that great things are always coming my way. And I trust that no matter what I do, it's gonna work out perfectly. With the mistakes, with the hurt, with the struggle, with all these downsides, I know that God has my back. And I know that things can happen in so many ways. You're worried about finances, you're worried about connections, you're worried about so many things because you think, if I didn't make connections right, like by now, then I will never make connections. But the connections can come like that. You just have to stop attaching yourself where those connections should come from. You don't have finances to start a business. You don't have finances to help you improve your health. You don't have finances for the life of your dreams. You don't have finances to help your family. Stop attaching yourself where those finances should come from. They can come in so many ways. In so many ways, it can happen like that. As long as you believe that something great is coming and you just continue living your life and trust that something great is coming. You don't know how, but you don't need to know how because God already knows how. You don't need to figure it all out. He already has it figured out. But you are trying to control your life too much. Life is unexpected. Life is amazing. How many of you experienced something beautiful that happened unexpectedly? It can happen just like that. It can happen just like that, as long as you believe it. And this goes with this can happen in any part of your life. In any part of your life, with your finances, with your connections, with your business gaining more clients. It can happen in so many ways. But you have to stop attaching yourself to how that's gonna happen. What you need to do is focus on what skills you need to get, what you need to improve on, and just going for it. Because in life, you will not know every single step that you need to take. Every level, every year you turn older, it will come with its own obstacles that you need to face. It will come with its own problems. That's not to say that all you're gonna have is problems, but life will throw things your way. Life will throw things your way that will make you doubt. Life will throw things your way when you will start having a headache, you will have an upset stomach. Life will throw things your way. Maybe your child won't be behaving. Maybe your car will break down. You'll have technical difficulties. Things will happen. It's all about learning how to overcome those obstacles. And you don't need to know how you're gonna figure it all out. You don't have to have it all figured out right now. You just need to figure out how to take that first step right now where you are, or that next step that you need to take right now. How are you gonna take that next step? You might feel stuck. So there are a few options. Maybe you need a coach. Maybe you need to pray more. Maybe you need to ask for guidance from someone who already is doing what you wanna achieve. Maybe you just need to believe in yourself a little bit more and trust that great things are coming and that everything happens for a reason. Whether it was good or bad or horrible or frustrating, everything happens for a reason because it made you into the person you are right now. It brought you so far. It brought you so far already. You might not see it yet, and that's okay. Don't worry, don't be discouraged, because that breakthrough, it's coming. These amazing things that you want out of life, they are coming as long as you trust. Don't attach how that's gonna happen, how I'm gonna build a business, how I'm gonna do it. Just take the first step. Or if you don't know what that first step is, just trust that the answer will come. The answer will come. And just trust and be open to it, because the answer can come to you when you're sitting on a bus and somebody has a conversation beside you and you overhear it and you're like, you're gonna realize what you have to do. Or you'll see a post on Facebook and you are gonna be like, now I know exactly what I need to do. You'll receive something in the post that'll make you go like, that's the one. That's the one. So you have to trust that the answer is coming. You have to trust that everything will work out for you. The answers will come. And if you are already doing something in your life, but you're not sure of the next step you should take, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. And know that the answer is already within you. Trust that the answer will come. Don't overstress. Just trust. Take a long, nice shower or a bath. Relax, 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 relax. Because if you feel so stuck that you're not sure, you're really like going crazy about it, you will not be able to figure it out in that state, in the state that you are in right now. You'll not be able to figure it out in that stressed mindset, that stressed state. You need to change your state. Remind yourself of the love that surrounds you. Think about something you love. Think about something that makes you relaxed. Think about all those achievements you already achieved, the goals that you made true. Think about the beautiful moments that you have had in your life. Think about moments that make you proud. Think about moments that make you feel loved. Think about moments that you can be grateful for. And that way you will change your state and you will be able to think more clearly. It's funny, but it's simple to do that. It's so simple. It's just about making that decision. Simple meditation or a prayer can really help you so much. Because when you're in that state that like, of freak out, like you have no idea what you should do. I don't know. I've been there. But when you're in that state, you will not figure it out. You need to do some breathing. And then you need to remind yourself of things that you are grateful for, things that make you feel loved, moments of romance, love, moments of happiness, something from your past that made you feel so alive, excitement, happiness, all of those moments, okay? And when you take your mind off the thing that stresses you out, the answer will come. Because you will start feeling so much more relaxed. You'll start using a different side of your brain. Because when you're just stressed out, you're not gonna figure it out, because in that state, you see no possibility. In that state, you don't see the next step. In that state, you don't feel it will work out for the better. You don't know what to do. But when you change your state to the true you, the grateful you, the loving you, the passionate you, those moments of happiness and joy from your past, whatever it might be, as simple as seeing a butterfly when you were young, that special moment, or holding a balloon whenever you were a child, or receiving a perfect gift from someone and it made you so happy, or your partner coming home and giving you a huge hug, or your kids running over to you and giving you a hug, or the moment whenever you graduated, or the moment whenever you passed a hard test, or the moment you received your driving license, or the moment whenever you were relaxing on the beach and you felt so grateful, or the moment when you just had the best day for yourself, like you relaxed, you maybe did a foot spa, you had a face mask on. When you think about those moments, every single one of us has moments like this from the past. It doesn't matter what you went through. You definitely still had moments of laughter. You still had moments of love and joy. Something funny happened. Unlock that part from you again. Remind yourself of that. And when you do, when you start thinking about those things, the answers will come because you are going to unlock that part of you, the part that already knows the answers. The answers are already within you. So be encouraged and know that the answers are coming. Don't attach yourself to how they are gonna come. Just trust that they're gonna come and be open to it because the answers will come. There's so many crazy examples that I have of this that happen in my life. It's absolutely crazy. When you stop attaching yourself as to how the finances are gonna come, when you stop attaching yourself how the connections are gonna come, how you're gonna figure it out, how you're gonna overcome that sickness, then the answers will come to you. And they can come at the most random place, and you will be shocked. And it will be the perfect answer, the exact thing you need to do. And when that answer comes, you need to take action. You need to take action, and you cannot just be like, but I don't know. Making no decision is still a decision. We are not meant to just be in one place all our life. You have to trust that the answers are gonna come. You have to trust that everything will work out for you. Even if it doesn't seem like that right now. God will give you the answers. It will all work out. It will all work out. You just have to trust. You just have to trust and know that everything will be revealed to you. So don't be worried about not knowing what the next step is. Stop overthinking it. Many times the next step is so easy, but you don't trust yourself. You don't trust that you are able to do it. You have to believe in yourself. You are capable of so much more than you put your mind on. If you wanted to, you could learn Japanese in a week. If you wanted to, you could start a business today. If you wanted to, you would be able to do so much right now where you are with the skills you have. Even if you can't read, even if you can't write, you will defy the odds as long as you believe in yourself and trust that you deserve it. You are worthy of it. You have always been worthy of it. But you just forgot about it. You have to remind yourself of it. This is why I love personal development so much. It helped me change my life. Honestly, without it, I wouldn't be here. Without it, I wouldn't even start this YouTube channel. And I have so much wisdom. I have so many lessons I can teach people. I have so much I can share with the world. But I just didn't believe in myself. But then I started taking personal development classes and I realized I've always been capable. But I wasn't doing anything about it. I felt stuck. So if you feel stuck, maybe a good approach for you is to take coaching lessons. And that can be through a masterclass. It can be a personal coach, like one-on-one. And if you feel like maybe you would like to work with me as a one-on-one coach, I would love to help you out. You can reach out to me. I will post a link to my website under this video. And over there, you can go to my consultations. At the moment, I offer free consultations. That's not going to be the thing forever. I know that in the future, they will be paid the more and more clients I'm going to have, because I just won't be able to probably keep up. But I don't know, maybe they will be free forever. But for the moment, they are free. And during that consultation, you can ask me any question in regards to personal development, in regards to your life. I would love to help you out. And if I am the right fit, we can discuss how we can move forward. So I will post a link there in my description. You can click that, and it is called 101 Free Consultation. And you will be able to see the logo Invisible Mindset. And you can click on that and you can book whatever day and time suits you for a consultation. I would love to have you. I would love to help you out. Sometimes all you need is one conversation. Sometimes it might require two conversations, and you are gonna have that fire again, and you are going to just move and become unstuck. It's good to receive help from others. It's good because sometimes, many times, we feel so stuck that we don't see the answers when they are right in front of you. But when you talk with somebody, when you talk with a coach who cares about you, who knows how to overcome obstacles. I've been through so much in my life. Everybody has been through so much in their lives. You can overcome it. You can overcome it. Sometimes all it takes is maybe you just need to strengthen that skill, that self-belief. Stop the self-doubt. Stop those limiting beliefs. I would love to be that person to help you out. So if it feels right, you can go ahead and click that link below. Go ahead to my website, book yourself over for a consultation. I would love to help you. There is no obligation whatsoever. You can ask me any questions you have, and hopefully you will receive all the answers that you will need. I really trust that you will. So if it feels right, you can go ahead and do that. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that you have found it useful. Let me know if you have any questions below. I would love to answer them and share anything that came through for you during this video. Maybe you had a realization, a breakthrough. I would love to know. I would love to know because this can give me encouragement as well to keep going. So it's good to share. It's good to share. If you feel like this video can benefit anyone, please share. And as I already mentioned, if you would like to come back and watch another video, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you as part of my community. And be encouraged. And know that you don't have to have it all figured out. The answers will come to you when is the right time. So trust that the answers are coming. They can come in any way. Any way. You just have to trust. So thank you guys so much for watching another video. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you next week. Bye!